Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome to another episode of the FIFA World Cup with Portugal. We have made it out of the group stage. We finished top of our group and we are going to go on through now to play round of 16 action against England. There have been a couple of round of 16 games played already and we're going to go through them now to see who we may potentially face in the quarterfinals if we can get past England. We've got Italy beating Colombia 2-0. We have Uruguay beating China that made it all the way to the round of 16 2-0. We have Germany, a 1-0 win for them against Greece. Norway, a 2-0 win for them against Ivory Coast. So we will be the only team left in our group if we do advance on through. We have Spain beating Brazil. That's a big game. That's a huge game right there. That's a massive one. Netherlands losing to France as well, 3-1. And there's only 2 games left in the round of 16. Argentina versus Egypt. I think we would all assume Argentina are going to go through in that one. But then again, Egypt could throw a spanner in the works. And then, of course, our game, Portugal versus England. Take a look at that table too, by the way. Look at the bracket for the World Cup. If we beat England and Argentina beat Egypt, then there will be a Portugal versus Argentina quarter-final in the World Cup. Ronaldo versus Messi in the quarterfinals. Winner goes through to the semis. That will be insane. We still need to hashtag beat England in order to make it to the quarterfinals and continue our World Cup run though. So I'm going with an unchanged starting 11. The main starting 11 that I set up at the beginning of this World Cup, I'm going with an unchanged bench and hopefully it will get us over the line and Ronaldo can maybe lead us to the quarterfinals. I'm very excited to get a good look at this England team to see who's in it and who's playing. Obviously, we knew that Harry Kane and Dele Alli were going to make it there. I think Dele Alli is actually the leading goal scorer for England right now in this World Cup with 2. Let's take a look then and see. We've already seen some of the faces. All right, we have got Kyle Walker, Keane, Dyer, and Rose as their back 4. Now, Harry Kane, it's a 4-2-3-1 formation. I'm not too surprised by that, especially with the England side I set up. But anyway, Lallana and Henderson, the 2 CDMs. Okay, interesting. Dele Alli up forward, Harry Kane, no surprises there. Townsend starting is maybe pretty interesting. Sterling on the right-hand side as well. Some surprises in there too. I didn't get too good a look at the bench, but I'm sure we will see some quality come off it at some point. But anyway, it is the round of 16. Let's get started. Oh, they just, every time we get the ball, someone just lines us up and runs to us, don't they? Cross in, dangerous. Again, it's still just to no one. Townsend winning the header. Andre Gomez has given it away again for the second time. God, he's pissed me off early. He really has. He's not actually done anything good for the team yet. Bernardo Silva, the cross. Oh, not a very good one there. Gomez will control it and then play through. Little cross there. Oh, just Dyer cutting it off, stopping it from getting to Ronaldo. That is actually a goal-saving interception. Kane, Townsend, they're combining. Townsend got a shot that was on target there, but it's saved well by Patricio. See, this is that counter-attack that I want to try to set up here. Oh, right through the middle. Here we go, Andre Silva. Andre Silva across. There it is. 1-0. 31st minute. We just hit them with a beautiful counter-attack. And it's Andre Silva now with his 4th goal in the World Cup, assisted by that man, Ronaldo. Portugal take the lead. Look, he just split it between the 2 defenders and Silva does the rest. Hitting the side netting. Keeper Butler can do nothing about it. Walker was coming across quickly, but thankfully he still gets his shot away. Now Adrian Silva up the middle again. Can we find a way to him? Good clean tackle. Dyer gets there. Another one. Ronaldo, can he spin? Can he shoot? He can. Saved by Butland. I thought that shot was going wide anyway. Now we have a corner. I'm going to try something here. Taking it a little closer. Oh, it's just gone out of play there. Has it? I did not think that went out. All right, maybe I fucked up. Maybe not. Maybe something weird happened. But we do have the lead. That's the main thing. Ronaldo assisting Andre Silva for the first goal. And it's a good start so far. They do have their chances every now and again, England. So we have to be cautious. Oh, how? How we not make the tackle there? Come on. Kane, Townsend. I've got one guy. Oh, Harry Kane. Thought that was going to be 1-1. I had one guy there somehow, despite having so many defenders back, having to cover for 2 there. How the fuck? And Harry Kane thankfully putting a shot wide. Fast counter-attack and we have options. Ronaldo is 1. Ronaldo is 1. Ronaldo makes it 2. There we go. Is that game, set, and match? Who knows? There is still time left for England to mount some sort of comeback. We cannot drop our heads. We cannot stop going. Look at this. I saw Ronaldo with the pace on him. There was a bit of a tangle up in the box there. No foul, says the referee. And again, just across the face of goal every time it works. Portugal now lead England 2-0. Both strikers in this formation getting goals. All three changes being made. Why not? Just get them done. We're in stoppage time and England are not coming back from this. They will not score a goal today. We are hoping to end it with 3 if we can. Nelson Semedo, great footwork. Let's make it 3. Come on, I believe. I believe. No! Again! Last player. I'm trying to backheel it to Ronaldo, who is literally facing goal with a bunch of space to his left-hand side, and it picks the wrong fucking player. At least it does it in the 90th minute when we're already 2-0 up. It's fine. That's okay. Whatever. We are through into the quarterfinals of the World Cup, dumping out England in the round of 16. So here we are then, the quarterfinals. And like I said, if Argentina beat Egypt and we make it to the quarterfinals, we are going to be facing Argentina. What a quarterfinal. Cristiano Ronaldo versus Lionel Messi. It is Portugal versus Argentina. The other quarterfinals include Italy versus Uruguay, Norway versus Germany, France versus Spain, and then of course the game that we have coming up here, huge. The final 8 players are left. If I have to guess who's going through, I might say maybe Italy would make it through to the semi-finals, Germany to beat Norway. I am going to go with France to beat Spain, and then we will see what happens with Portugal versus Argentina. I will go once again with the exact same starting 11 and the exact same formation that got it done for me against England. No changes, no need to make any changes. Everyone is fully fit and ready to go. However, I will say, Andre Gomez, after his shoddy start in the last game, maybe potentially would have looked to have been replaced, but I feel like there's no real point in doing so. I'm happy with the team that we have. And let's go then. It is Portugal versus Argentina. Bring it on. Only one of these teams can go through to the semis, and only one of these men can make it through. Will it be Messi? Will it be Ronaldo? What a showdown we're about to get here. How are Argentina lined up then? Geronimo Rulli. I'm not sure about that formation, or we're about to find out what it is now anyway. It's crazy top heavy again. Sort of a little similar to what Wales were running in the last episode with that 3 at the back, and just so top heavy right there. But anyway, we've got Gomez on the left, Higuain up forward, risky playing him up forward there again, and Messi on the right hand side. All I will say is this: I think both Messi and Gomez, the wingers, are the ones that currently lead Argentina's goal scoring tally with 3 apiece. So we'll be sure to keep our eye on that. Be sure to keep our eye on that man, Lionel Messi, and be sure to keep an eye on this contest because it will be great. Lionel Messi immediately starting things off, just charging at the defense, trying to play through an offside player, an offside Di Maria. Dybala, that footwork was ridiculous. How does he get himself past there? Messi, Dybala, still on. Oh, there you go. Rui Patricio grabs it. That was going in the net. Adrian Silva, Gomez running back hard. Bernardo Silva barely running at all. It's just work rate right now. Big challenge in the box. Ricardo definitely got the ball, but wow, huge challenge on Di Maria. Poor touch. That's the first mistake that Argentina have made all game. Could it lead to a counter-attack and maybe we score from it? Maybe. What a backheel. Bernardo Silva is in. Bernardo Silva! Oh, he's blown it! Over the crossbar, I think that one is. And tackle by Otamendi. Ronaldo's going nowhere. You know what? I should have scored a goal, but trust me, I'm so happy to be 0-0 at halftime, even though I should have scored a goal, definitely, because Argentina should have scored some goals, 100%. Not just 1, not just 2. They could have had so many. I will take this scoreline at halftime. Argentina have been the better side. We have been shit. They've been going through this man, Gomez. They've been going down that left-hand side way more than they have through Messi on the right, which is interesting. But that ball is very well put into the middle. Higuain turns out to be offside. It was still a shot blocked by Gomez, but like, it's Gomez. He's the one causing me all the issues. Bernardo Silva. Oh, here we go. I'm sensing something here. How far can I go with him until I need to give it up? Maybe I could go the whole way. Shot. Ah, oh, fight home. Bernardo Silva. Can't believe it. I thought for a second that his shot would have been blocked for sure. After missing a shocker in the first, we tie it up. No, we don't. We get the goal. Oh, I'm so happy. After missing an absolute shocker with him in the first half, we go on a run where I cannot believe Number 30, Otamendi. How did he not tackle Bernardo Silva? He allowed him to get past him so easily. Even the keeper maybe could have stopped that, although we won't be too harsh on him. It's 1-0 to Portugal. We have not been the better side there. I thought Bernardo Silva, that attack was going to stop dead. He gets his shot off. It's powerful. It beats the keeper. It's 1-0. Oh my God, did you see that? No, Messi's played for Higuain, who cannot score. He's missed a few sitters for Argentina in the past, but you cannot fault him for that one. It's a good save. We need to end this game. I think I can see Ronaldo making a run. I think I can. I think I will get the no. Into the path of João Mario. 2-0. I tried to just finesse it in the corner. Couldn't get it by the keeper, but João Mario just subbed onto the pitch, making it 2-0. Look at that, when I had it, and again, Otamendi backing off him a bit. The keeper went out, and that shot put it perfectly between the man on the line and that goalpost beautifully. I mean, fucking Mustachio's already stopped one on the goal line, should I say, or Marcus Rojo did it. Not happening that time. They've just got to belt it up forward. Gomez. They're seriously best player. Forget Lionel Messi. I'm telling you, this man's been ridiculous. It's kind of crazy this game, how both Messi and Ronaldo have honestly been not at their best. Silva does well, and João Mario will make it 3. That is icing on the cake. The substitute gets a brace, and what a performance he's had. He's put us past Argentina and into the semi-finals. An Argentina team that has not had to rely too much on Lionel Messi maybe should have tried to get him more involved in the game, because they've not been able to get anything going on offense. They couldn't get that ball in the back of the net. We've somehow done it 3 times after a woeful first half. I don't think there's any time for another goal here. Nope, I don't think so. That is that. 3-0. Portugal defeat Argentina in the quarterfinals. Messi and Argentina out of the World Cup. Ronaldo and Portugal continue on. Both Messi and Ronaldo barely anywhere to be seen in that game throughout the entirety of it. It's weird. Every time Argentina attacked, instead of going to Messi, they were going to the other winger in Gomez. And trust me, he was sensational, so I don't blame them. But wow, just not how I thought that game would go down. Messi with no impact, Ronaldo with barely any impact, but it's 3-0 to Portugal, the right result for us. And now looking at the results of the rest of the quarterfinals, Italy beat Uruguay. So I got that one right in terms of predictions anyway. Norway loses out. Germany, they go through to the semi-finals. So it'll be Italy and Germany in the semi-finals. And we will not face France, who I predicted would go through. They went out on penalties. Spain go the whole way. It's Spain versus Portugal in the semi-finals. Wow. Versus Italy, Germany in the second semi-final. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. One more game to make it to the final of the World Cup. Now, do we already know who our opponent would be in the World Cup final if we do make it? Yes, we do. Let's take a look right now. Germany have defeated Italy 2-0 in their semi-final. They make it to the World Cup final. Who will join them though? Will it be us? Will it be Spain? It bloody better not be. And look, after his just sensational, stunning performance off the bench, João Mario is going to get his start in this game against Spain. I feel like he's deserved it. Adrian Silva will go off onto the bench, although I'll probably bring him on at some point to either replace Gomez or Carvalho, who will get moved to the right Carvalho there. So that's the first time we're playing him on the right-hand side, just because Gomez is better suited to be on the left. Carvalho can play on either side, which is fine. And yeah, aside from that, back four's unchanged. The attack, Ronaldo and Silva, that's the same. Here we go, boys. Come on. One last game. One more game to get to that World Cup final. Can we defeat Spain? Let's see. The defense, the midfield, the attack, every aspect of this Spanish team, there is quality. And I am seriously bricking it. Look, against this side, it's just quality. Potentially the best goalkeeper in the world in David De Gea here. A 4-1-4-1 formation, I would call that. Thiago and Javi Martinez is playing in the middle, which is interesting. Vasquez and Deulofeu, winger-wise, I don't know, maybe they have better quality. And Diego Costa, the sole striker up forward. It's their defense in their midfield that scares me. And Thiago is just quietly turned into one of the world's, if not maybe arguably, the world. I'm not going to say the world's best midfielder. That's just way too big a claim. I think everyone knows that Spain are good, but I genuinely think Spain sometimes can get like actually legit underrated with how many amazing players there are. And we have to turn it up. Come on. This is for a spot in the World Cup final. The significance of this game too. Spain versus Portugal. It's mental. The stakes couldn't get any higher. And Ronaldo could maybe make an amazing start. Come on, Ronaldo, within less than 5 minutes. Just again, off to the side, the 1-2 play, the gap was there. You saw the centre-back Sergio Ramos, his Real Madrid teammate, close him down, allowed Ronaldo a chance to shoot, and he takes it. David De Gea, the best keeper in the world, cannot keep it out. It's just hit with too much venom. There you have it, his 6th goal in this FIFA World Cup. Absolutely mental. I don't know how many goals he scored throughout his career in World Cups, but surely he's at least knocking on the door of double digits if he's not already up in there at all. We could be going for a record with Ronaldo. How many more goals can we get with him, if any? I just can't believe the start that we had. Like, our first attack and we score. It's a perfect beginning to this game. Costa with a shocking touch, and we do pass it out. Dangerous, risky, but high risk, high reward stuff right now. Ronaldo. Still, the play is just tremendous. And up the middle again, it's Ronaldo. He could make it 2. It surely, no, saved. And it just looked like it was going to fall to, I think, Bernardo Silva that was. But just got beyond him somehow. Oh, picked off. William Carvalho. Up the middle, I see Ronaldo. What a touch to get by his teammate Ramos. And he could be away here. Ramos is closing in. Shot, saved, De Gea. I was no chance of scoring from there. But I didn't think I was able to find a way to get it to... I'm not sure who it was on the left-hand side there. I think it was, again, Andre Silva. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Thiago, what a bloody pass that is. Just a little topo to get it through. Costa's ball control has been a little bit of a concern so far for Spain, but it still is a tackle that goes right to Bellerin there. Are you kidding me with that? And at the back, it's put in 1-1. That tackle by Bellerin, or not by Bellerin, on Bellerin, how... You saw the tackle, I think it was Ricardo Pereira. Tackled, it's as good as a fucking pass to Bellerin, who's open in space. And again, just no one's really tracking with number 16, Deulofeu, I think that is, and it's 1-1. I can't believe it. I would have been better off not tackle. I'd have actually been better off doing nothing. Because that tackle is ultimately what led to them getting their goal. I made a tackle on a player, the ball just bounces straight to one of their players in literally the most space possible. It's fucked me there. Spun around there. Well, Ronaldo, could he go from downtown again? De Gea stops that one. I thought that was going to be the second. Oh, up the middle. Yes, please. William Carvalho. Lacking pace, though. Won't be able to get by him. João Mario. Can I squeeze the ball into him here? Oh, wrong player, but it could still work out for us. Very nicely indeed. Off of both posts. And still will not go in. We deserve to be in front. It was a bit unfair that we conceded at all. So the fact that that now is happening is just salt in the fucking wound. And halftime. We have played so well. We scored so early. We just hit him immediately with a great goal by Ronaldo from outside the box. Just a strike and a half. Beat him for pace, David De Gea. And we were seriously playing great football, and we could have got a second. And we maybe should have got a second. At least that chance that we had where it hit both posts so cruelly. This is ridiculous. I don't want to put anyone on the line because Deulofeu. Oh, that's a close one. If the wall is inside of the box, I don't normally want to put someone on the line. Carvalho for Guerrero, I will not go with that one. Thiago coming off, Isco coming on. So that's interesting. Isco, we know he's got quality, and we know that he just takes it up a notch when he plays for the national team, doesn't he? Slide tackle, and that's a free kick. Come on. Come on. That's a free kick. What for? Referee, I did not think there was anything in that. Now, because the wall is inside the box, I'm putting someone on the line. I'm doing it. And in the end, it is the right decision because that would have beaten the keeper. I know that it would have for sure. I'm seeing on the right-hand side. Oh, Bellerin. Oh, how did he block off Bernardo Silva? But he makes it back. Come on. Chance here. I'll go from downtown. Why not? It's wide. Ronaldo, I thought for sure was going to get open there, but he just was not. Bernardo Silva. Going to try to send away Ronaldo to the left-hand side of him. Bernardo Silva, come on, man. You're asking to get dragged. I think I've used up all my subs. I'm wishing I didn't. And again, João Mario didn't really control it all too well. Couldn't take another touch. That's okay. Do we have a stoppage time goal in us somewhere? No, we can't even complete fucking passes. And now a counter-attack coming on. Lucas Vasquez spins, gets it to... Can't believe it. Counter-attack, 90th minute. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Busquets in the box. Carvalho is in front of him, but he's got his back turned. What's he doing? Is there any time? We need to get everyone up forward. I think this could be it. Can't believe it. Eder. Bernardo. Will not even let me attack. And knocked out before the World Cup final by Spain in the 90th minute. I thought for sure. I thought for fucking sure we were going to make it through to at least extra time, and we could have got it done. That first half, we were so fucking good. We were doing so well. And how we only got one goal, I can't believe. How we even fucking conceded, I can't believe. Second half, the longer it went, the worse it got. We couldn't string together passes. It was a disgrace. And we are going down to Spain in the semi-fucking finals. We go all this way just to stumble at the final fucking hurdle. We do not make it to the final. A Sergio Busquets goal sinks Portugal, the whole fucking nation. Oh, disgrace. And how did we have so many fucking, like, almost no players back at that point in the game, especially when we had just turned it over in our own third, really, or maybe in our own at least half. But that's one thing that really shits me off. I mean, just, this seems like the structure of the entire defense in the last 5-10 minutes just completely fucking, no one knew where the fuck they were meant to be. There's just too much space moved around. Just shocking fucking defending toward the end. Well, here we go then. There's a third place playoff game. But do you know how many fucks I give about a third place finish? Fucking none. I do not give a shit about this game. I'm pretty confident that most teams that have to play this game after being knocked out in a semi-final don't want to fucking be there either. Who wants third place? Alright, sweet. Maybe it's something, a bronze medal, but no, I am not fucking interested in that at all. Whether we come third or fourth, I don't give a fuck. And in the end, we do come third, which is alright, sweet. That game goes to extra time. Gomez, Silva, and Silva, whoever scored the actual winner in the 110th minute, it's either Silva or Silva. We will not be able to fucking tell off of that. But both teams picking up injuries. Portugal finishing third. That is where we go. Bronze medal. If anything, I know it's not the Olympics, but crying out loud. And the day after beating Italy to secure third place, Spain and Germany played each other in the World Cup final, and Spain took home the glory and took home the World Cup with a 1-0 win over Germany. They do not go back-to-back. Spain reclaim what was once theirs back in 2010. Taking a look at the top scorers, Cristiano Ronaldo finishes with 6 goals for Portugal. Sensational effort from him. In tied second place is El Yunusi, I've probably said that wrong, Diego Costa, and another Portuguese player, Andre Silva. 4 goals each for them. And finishing up with 3, we have got Royce, Lamar, João Mario, another Portuguese player. Wow, Cavani, Gomez, like I said, he was the man for Argentina with 3 goals, leading them there. Bellarabi, Insigne, Bernardeschi, and Bernardo Silva. So that's 4 players right there that have got 3 goals or more for Portugal. That's, oh, wow, we dished them out. We definitely scored a fair few. The top assisters as well, there were 3 players that finished with 4 assists. Bernardeschi, Andre Silva, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Crazy stuff there. Gomez, again, like I said, he's the man. Forget about Messi, he's the man for them. 3 assists, 3 goals for him. And who else from Portugal? William Carvalho with 2, Andre Gomez with 2, and João Mario with 2 as well. And there we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Spain winning the World Cup. That is how it finished, with them defeating Germany in the final. I'm sure a lot of you probably expected me to make it to the final. I thought I was going to get there too. But in the end, let's be realistic here. If Portugal went as far as the semi-finals in this year's, or next year, sorry, should I say, World Cup in Russia, I think that looking back on it, you would probably have to say that's a relatively good run for Portugal to make it to the Final 4, to be knocked out by a 90th minute goal by bloody Spain. Spain are a quality outfit, we know that too. And Spain, apparently, according to this, are going to be winning the World Cup. Germany making it all the way. Wouldn't be too surprised by those 2 teams ending up in the final. But with that said, I don't know, man. It's a flattening feeling, obviously, to be knocked out. But, I mean, every single team in the World Cup except one is going to have to go through that flattening feeling if they don't go on to win the whole thing. Well, there we have it then, guys. That is the end of our World Cup run. And I guess now that we have both wrapped up the first season with Arsenal and this World Cup campaign with Portugal, that it's time now for me to announce what I'm going to do next with career mode. I'm actually going to be starting up a brand new career mode. I'm going to keep the team a secret, although if you think about, teams that are currently doing maybe not as well as what they probably should be doing in real life, that might give you a bit of a clue. I'm not saying what league it's going to be in. It might change up a little bit, who knows, but yeah, I'm working on something. That new career mode will be out with you hopefully in a couple of days. It won't be too long a wait, but yeah. And for those of you that are worried about me ditching the Arsenal career mode, do not worry. I'm not doing that after just one season. I'm going to do a brand new season with a brand new team. And after the end of that first season, I'm going to go back to Arsenal, back to that career mode, then maybe do a third season, back to Arsenal, back to that career mode. And just basically, I'm doing that now just to keep it a bit fresh. Instead of doing the same career mode for maybe say a month or two or three, I switch it up every now and again. So that way, I don't know, we're keeping things a bit fresh. And every now and again, we will return back to each career mode. But you'll find out what that new career mode team is going to be in just a couple of days when the first episode is released very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to get that career mode started. Can't wait to do another World Cup campaign. And if there's any team that you want me to do a World Cup with, preferably not Portugal, now that we've tried it with them, got as far as the semi-finals, maybe it's time for a new team. If there's any team that you want me to use, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is Master Bucks, and have a good one.